Okay, so actually I'm gonna go in my room in the bathroom because it's better lighting. Okay, yeah, better lighting? Yeah. Okay, so last night I was working, alright? And I got sexually assaulted, basically. I'm not scared or anything. I'm mostly annoyed. Like, he's so annoying. Anyways, let me sit down. It was a guy who works for us. Oh, maybe I can stand this. Alright, yeah, this works better. Anyways, it's a guy who works for our company. I work at Circle K. We hired this guy to clean our car wash and our outside area because we're having inspection Monday or whatever. Anyways, he's some foreign guy. I can barely understand what he's saying most of the time. And I guess I could kind of tell, well, he's old. All old guys are like super horny or something. At least around me, it's my life story. Ever since I was 11, it's like old horny guys. Maybe that'll be another story time. But anyways, this guy, throughout the night, he's like, how old are you? And I'm like, I'm 24. He's like, oh, good age, good age. And then he was just being extra, I guess, friendly, like, hi, or whatever. And he asked me way before he started acting weird. Because right now he's just acting like old guy who's horny, I guess. Which, depending on who you talk to, is weird. But it wasn't weird to me. It was just an old guy. And he asked me when my break was. And I was like, oh, my breaks were at 1. He's like, oh, okay. And I thought he was asking for like purely like a professional reason. I was like, oh yeah, no, it's not my break right now. You go ahead and just do your stuff or whatever. But anyways, he comes by like around 12:59 to the store. He's like, okay, your break now? And I was like, oh, yeah, it's at 1. It is my break. So I'm thinking like, man, I'm going to go on my break now. But then he was like, okay, come outside and see my work. So I'm like thinking, oh, he wants me to do work. So I'm not going to log out to go on my break. So I just go outside with him just to check out the work. So we go in the car wash. Oh, wait, no, when I come outside, he like puts his arm around me, right? And I'm like, what's going on? And then he's like putting a cigarette in my face, and I was like, what is this? He's like, you don't smoke? I was like, no, I don't smoke. He's like, oh, okay, blah, 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 blah. Okay, I don't understand what he's saying a lot of times, so it's like gibberish. And I was like, yeah, anyways, so I'm walking a little bit faster so his like arm can get off my shoulders. And we go to the car wash, and he's like, is everything good? Right? And I was like, yeah, looks fine to me. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to know? Like, it's a car wash. Did you do your job? Good. It looks fine. And he's like, see, I took the chemicals off and everything. And I was like, cool, it looks fine to me. He's like, yeah. And he did this. And I was like, what is he doing? And he pulls me in for a hug. And then I was like, what is happening? And then he kissed my neck, and I was like, oh, no. I was like, okay, no. And he's like, okay, check the dumpster. I was like, okay, let's just hurry up and check the dumpster. In my head, I'm like, let's just hurry up and check it so I can go back inside. So we go to the dumpster, and he's like, see, it's so nice and clean. I was like, yeah, the dumpster's nice and clean. He's like, you can't even smell the trash. And I'm like, oh, all right. And then he's like, yeah. And I was like, okay. And then he grabs my face. Dude grabs my face. He grabs my face and tries to kiss me on the left. And I was like, nope. Nah. That was so gross. I was like, oh, okay. So I remember running out of the dumpster, and I was like, okay, it was over. I need to go inside because I didn't really clock out for my break. I did not know it was going to take this long to check, or I guess now thinking back, he was planning on using my break to, I don't know, waste my break so he can show me things and try to kiss me. But whatever. When I'm on my break, I like being doing nothing, doing what I want to do, which is why I didn't clock out. But I was like, man, this is taking way longer. This customer just left because I left the door locked because, you know, I locked it because I was like, I'm going to check his work or whatever. So I went back inside, actually clocked out turned the clothes sign on, and he said he wanted to talk to me, and I was like, oh my god, is there still more stuff we have to talk about or what? And I seriously forgot the rest. I just remember him near his vehicle saying, let's talk in my vehicle or whatever, and it's in his company van. He's like, he wanted to talk. He wanted me to go in his van, and I was like, no. In my head, I was no. I ignored him in real life, but and then I was like, do you have any papers for me to sign? He's like, no, but I need to sign yours. I was like, oh, okay, I'll go get my vendor lock and bring it out to you. And so I brought it out to him, and then he asked me if I'm married, why I'm not married, if I have a boyfriend, why I don't have a boyfriend, and that I'm very lovely, I should be married or whatever. And I'm like, okay. So as I go back inside, there was a moment where he actually followed me inside, and he's like, no, let's go back outside, let's talk outside. And I was like, why? He's like, there's cameras in here. So that's like, he knew he was doing something messed up. He's like, there's cameras in here. Fool. Anyways, what else? Yeah, when it was time for him to leave, I was by the door. I was like behind the door. I was like, oh, okay, bye. And he's like, come check one last time the car wash. And I was like, no, I checked it once before. I don't need to check it. He's like, come on, please. And he like begged me for like a good 30 seconds to come back outside and go in the car wash in the dumpster again. And I was like, no. He left, and well, he didn't leave. At first, he asked me for another hug before he left, and I was like, no, because you tried to kiss me the last time you hugged me, and I was like, no, and he's like, okay, fine, and then he says that I am loving you, I love you, you have beautiful hair, I love you, and I was like, okay. Eventually, he did leave, and I was like, oh my god, that was so freaking annoying. I texted my boss asking if we could fire him, or at least if we do hire that fool again, like not have him on a night I'm working. Because seriously, I was super polite to him, super nice. But next time I see him, I will not be polite or nice. He's so annoying, like, ugh. He's like a dog who wants to hump your leg, basically. What else? So yeah, I thought it was over, but like 2 hours later he came back in a different shirt, like he was out of his work clothes, and he forgot to pick up some trash, which, I mean, I looked, he did leave a big pile of trash, so that was true, but who knows if he did that on purpose or not, seriously. And he picked up the trash. He helped me take out, because I was already outside taking out the trash when he came again. He's like, let me help you. I'm like, oh my gosh. So he followed me in the dumpster again. He threw away the trash, didn't try to kiss me again, and I was like, thanks. And I was like, and when he was leaving, he was like, what days are you working? Is this the only location you are at? Are you part-time or full-time? I was like, and I was like, I have to go back inside. I have to work. And I just left. Like, oh yeah. Later on, around 6, my boss called me, and she was kind of upset with me. She's like, okay, when those things kind of happen, you need to call me. Like, don't text me, because I'm not going to wake up for a text. You need to call me. And she's like, this is major. I was like, is it? Like, because, I don't know, he wasn't, like, mean or aggressive. Like, I know that doesn't count, but still, I was like, can we just, like, not hire him again? That's all we need to do, like, not hire that fool. But she was like, no, we need to file a complaint and, like, do, like, you know, technical stuff or lawful stuff. And I was like, okay. And she's like, we need full detail of what happened, like, full detail, write it all down. And I was like, okay. And, of course, it's been hours, so I didn't remember everything. The only things I remember, like, the things I said on here that, like, popped out in my mind about him. It was just, like, so annoying. I told my sister, my friend, and this homeless lady that was near. And it sucks, because, like, right after the homeless lady left, he came back again. Like, and I wanted to show her the creepy guy, but she was already gone. I was like, oh. But yeah, it's freaking annoying. Now I have to go back to work. Alright, quick little update before I go to bed. Dude got fired. Took about, I think it took less than 24 hours. Actually, that was fast. Wow. That is, wow. To me, I'm really surprised because you hear on the news, like, all these rapists getting off for free or whatever, like, and then people not believing you or something like that, and, like, they were like, nah, this is not okay. Fire it. Now I'm just scared that he's gonna be angry and want to, like, get revenge or something. So, and I work tonight. So fun. Hey guys, so an update. I got the guy fired. At least that's what they told me. He got fired less than 24 hours of me spilling the beans. Me, like, yeah, telling on him or whatever. Okay, I didn't really tell on him. I'm like, I'm trying to say I'm not a snitcher. This isn't called snitching, it's called justice. So anyways, yeah, so the guy who tried to kiss me 2 times is fired. There's this whole investigation going on. I did not know these things took like a while, because they said that there's going to be an investigation for like maybe a week, and then or more. And the HR head person had to talk to me, and then another person talked to me. He didn't have to talk to me, but he was another, head person. He wasn't the HR, but he just wanted to make sure I was okay. And they were, the HR person also wanted to make sure I was okay, and if I had any other details to tell, or if I feel comfortable working there in that location. If I want to change shifts, I do not. I love working graveyard, and I do not want to change locations. I'm located like 2 minutes away from my house. I was like, no, I'm good where I'm at. I just don't want to see him again. Like, I'm not actually like scared, but I am concerned that he may like try like to have a revenge plot or some kind. Like, he's so angry that I made him lose his job. He made himself lose his job, though. I did nothing wrong. Anyways, so yeah, that's an update with that.